The woman was swimming. Suddenly, the pool water began to float. She fought hard to swim towards the edge, but was pushed back by a huge wave. Quickly changing direction, she desperately swam to the other side. Gradually losing strength, she completely drowned in the water. At that moment, the equipment suddenly resumed functioning, and the water ball dropped from midair. She hurriedly emerged from the water and struggled to swim to shore, finally escaping the life-threatening situation. Realizing something was wrong, the two individuals headed to the engineering section to troubleshoot the issues one by one. Soon, they discovered a door that wouldn't open, believing the source of the malfunction was inside. Just as the man destroyed the chip on the main door, the woman was sucked in. Seeing this, the man quickly used his body to block the hatch, then kicked the tablet over with his foot. He swiftly sprayed repair liquid, patching up the hole. The two then proceeded inside. Noticing a hole in the wall, they realized the problem. The spacecraft had been hit by a meteor, damaging the cooling system. Unable to release the high-temperature gases, it affected the entire spacecraft. The man repaired the entire module according to the instructions. As he was about to release the high-temperature gases, he discovered that the spacecraft's exhaust valve was blocked. With the spacecraft on the verge of exploding, the man quickly put on a spacesuit and bravely exited the cabin. The woman returned to the control room at this point. The exhaust pipe had become extremely hot due to the high temperature. She took off her clothes and placed them on top, waiting for the man to open the valve. However, the man discovered that the valve switch needed someone to hold it continuously. Once released, it would automatically close. He decided to sacrifice himself. The woman knew that the man might sacrifice himself, but there was no other way. She had no choice but to pull the operating lever with a heavy heart. The man was instantly blown out of the cabin, and the cable on his spacesuit snapped. The woman quickly put on a spacesuit, and upon seeing the man's figure, rapidly flew towards him. Just as she was about to grab him, the cable behind her reached its maximum length, pulling them apart again. At the critical moment, the man's cable appeared before her eyes. The woman accurately grasped the rope and pulled him back.